Tēnā koutou katoa, nau mai, haere mai ki tōku reo. Ko rai mōna taku ingoa.
Tēnā koutou katoa, kōrau kura taku ingoa, and welcome to another episode of TŌKU Reo, a funky and fresh approach to te reo Māori learning.
Our program is based on the Respected Te Whanake series by Professor John Moorfield, and each episode has 3 parts. There's vocabulary and exercises and grammar, all aimed to give you the best learning experience. Plus, you can't go wrong with me and my tuahine here to guide you.
Now today's show is all about us and them, so let's get straight into it with some grammar.
Go do the mahi whānau. In English, you would use the word we when you refer to yourself and one or more people. In the Māori language, there are a number of words that are more specific in the use of we. Now, one of those words is tāua. It's used when referring to yourself and the person you're talking to, as in you and I, or us. Tāua, you, one person, and I. Let's check out an example. Kei te haere tāua ki here. Where are we going? You've already learnt the language pattern, kei te haere koe ki here, meaning where are you going? This example is the same, except we use the personal pronoun tāua instead of koe. Therefore, the question is about you and I, not just you. Let's have a look at some more examples. Kei te haere tāua ki here. Where are we, you and I, going? Kei te haere tāua ki tauranga. We, you and I, are going to tauranga. Kei te haere tāua ki te toa. We're going to the shop. Now that we're starting to get the hang of it, let's see our new grammar point in action at the supermarket.
Okay, what's next on our list?
We need some mints. Oh, kia ora koutou. Kia ora.
Hey, you ready to go?
Ai, ka te haere tāua ki here?
Well, we'll go and get some drinks and then we're off, eh?
Yeah, sweet.
E no ora, kōrua.
Haere rā.
Now let's take a look at our second word, rāua. In English, rāua means them or they, but refers to 2 people, as in those 2. Rāua. If we look at our previous example, kei te haere tāua ki here, where are we going, and we replace tāua with the word rāua, then the sentence changes to kei te haere rāua ki here. Where are they going? When it comes to the response, the language pattern stays the same. Again, all that changes are the answer words. So let's take a look at some more examples with both the question and response. Kei te haere rāua ki here. Where are they going? Kei te haere rāua ki tauranga. They are going to tauranga. Kei te haere rāua ki here. Where are they going? Ki kirikiri roa, to Hamilton. Kei te haere rāua ki Taupo. They're going to Taupo. Kei te haere rāua ki te toa. They're going to the shop. Kei te haere rāua ki here. Where are they going? Ki te kemihi, to the chemist. You will have noticed the use of both the long and short responses in the examples. Both are acceptable, and it's up to you to decide which you prefer. We'll see more examples of other personal pronouns in future episodes. But right now, let's go back to the supermarket.
What next? Coffee, right?
No, coffee.
Oh, you never guess who I bumped into?
Ko ai.
Ko me rawa ko Huani. They're buying up large too.
True. Kei te haere rawa ki here.
Kei te haere rawa ki kirikiri roa.
Yeah. How we should go too.
Today we've seen two new personal pronouns, tāua and rawa. So before we continue on to the next segment of the show, let's revisit today's examples. Kei te haere tāua ki here. Where are we going? You've already learnt the language pattern, kei te haere koe ki here, meaning where are you going? This example is the same except we use the personal pronoun tāua instead of koe. Therefore, the question is about you and I, not just you. If we look at our previous example, kei te haere tāua ki here, where are we going? And we replace tāua with the word rawa, then the sentence changes to kei te haere rawa ki here, where are they going? And coming up after the break, our top 10 words for the day, but before that, dialect.
Ko te ke, kāre rawa tērā I uru mai ki roto I te kupu, tērā reta I roto I te kupu a ngai tūhoi. E ki nei wea tahinana mea whakatakātu. Ko hawe ki ana, kāre rawa I whakatakahi ana te mea kāre huki reire I te tīmata tana mai. Ko e tahi o nā kōrero he tika ka tuhi hea ana, kai roto I nā kupu tērā. Te ngā, te nge, te tangi o tērā. Tēnei wā ka haere nei, pa tuhi au I roto I te reo o tūhoi, kāre tērā kupu, tērā tai hāne te G. A te ke, kāre te ke I roto.
Katipu, kaora, hei! Katipu, kaora, hei!
To reinforce what you're learning on TŌKU Reo at home, visit our website at www.tokureo.maori.nz. On the homepage, you'll find a link to episodes. Find the episode you'd like to swat up on and click it. Here you'll find a summary of what's in that episode as well as a list of interactive exercises down the right-hand side. Here's an example. Back at the homepage, you'll also find links to the other Te Whanake resources, more exercises, a forum for TŌKU Reo viewers, and a free online Māori dictionary. Have fun, kia uru!
Katipu, kaora, hei!
Kia ora, welcome to our vocab segment. In this section, we'll explore some Māori words that will expand your vocabulary and help you develop the grammar points you've been learning. Our first 5 words should sound familiar. They are all terms that you've been learning over the past few episodes, and most of them relate to my favourite thing, kai. You'll hear the pronunciation of the word first, and then you'll see how it's spelt. Haere, to go or depart. Haere. Hohipera, hospital. Hohipera. Ke mihi, chemist. Ke mihi. Tihi, cheese. Tihi. Miere, honey. Miere. Let's have another look at the first 5 words, this time with the help of a visual aid. Haere, to go or depart. Haere. Hohipera, hospital. Hohipera. Ke mihi, chemist. Ke mihi. Tihi, cheese. Tihi. Miere, honey. Miere.
Katipu, kaora hi.
Next, we'll look at the other 5 words. You'll hear the pronunciation of the word first, and then you'll see how it's spelt. TŌKU mātahi, 11. TŌKU mātahi. TŌKU mārua, 12. TŌKU mārua. TŌKU mātoru, 13. TŌKU mātoru. TŌKU mawha, 14. TŌKU mawha. TŌKU mārima, 15. TŌKU mārima. Time to have another look. This time you'll see a visual relating to the word and then you'll hear the pronunciation. TŌKU mātahi, 11. TŌKU mātahi. TŌKU mārua, 12. TŌKU mārua. TŌKU mātoru, 13. TŌKU mātoru. TŌKU mawha, 14. TŌKU mawha. TŌKU mārima, 15. TŌKU mārima.
Ka tipu kaora hi.
Easy, eh, whānau? Remember to keep practicing your kupuhau at home and try using these new words with the language patterns you've learnt to date. You could also play a guessing game with your whānau or your friends to help lock them into your memory. Now let's take one more look at all 10 words. Haere, to go or depart. Haere. Hohipera, hospital. Hohipera. Kemihi, chemist. Kemihi. Tihi, cheese. Tihi. Miere, honey. Miere. TŌKU mātahi, 11. TŌKU mātahi. TŌKU mārua, 12. TŌKU mārua. TŌKU mātoru, 13. TŌKU mātoru. TŌKU mawha, 14. TŌKU mawha. TŌKU mārima, 15. TŌKU mārima.
Today, our kupuhau, or new word, takes 2 Māori words and brings them together to form a new word. We often need to do this to ensure the essence of the Pākehā word is sufficiently captured in Māori. So today's word is patu mōrururu, which is deodorant. Patu meaning to strike, and mōrururu meaning the odour of human sweat. Hence, patu mōrururu, deodorant.
To reinforce what you're learning on Tōku Reo at home, visit our website at www.tokureo.maori.nz. On the homepage, you'll find a link to episodes. Find the episode you'd like to swat up on and click it. Here you'll find a summary of what's in that episode as well as a list of interactive exercises down the right-hand side. Here's an example. Back at the homepage, you'll also find links to the other Te Whanake resources, more exercises, a forum for Tōku Reo viewers, and a free online Māori dictionary. Have fun, kia ū!
Ka tipu, ka ora, hei! Ka tipu, ka ora, hei!
To access the podcast, go to www.tokureo.maori.nz and click on episodes. Choose your episode and move the mouse to the right-hand side of the screen where you'll find a link called Podcasts. Click this link to download Tōku Reo podcast to your iPod, MP3 player, etc. With video, audio and exercises, you can brush up on your Te Reo Māori skills anywhere, anytime, 24/7. Kia kaha.
Ka tipu, ka ora, hei!
No mai hoki mai. Just to remind you all at home, if you missed any of our kupuhau, check out the complete word list for today's show. It's available on our website.
That's right, but now it's time to test your skills. We've got some great exercises for you, so get ready to have some fun.
That's the one. This first exercise is a chance for you to practice today's language pattern. Now, a sentence will be given in English, followed by a pause for you to translate the sentence into Māori. You'll then hear the correct response, followed by another pause for you to repeat the answer. Here's an example. Where are they, those two, going?
Kei te haere rāua ki hea.
We, you and I, are going to Auckland.
Kei te haere tāua ki tāmaki makaurau.
They, those two, are going to the shop.
Kei te haere rāua ki te toa.
We, you and I, are going to Tauranga.
Kei te haere tāua ki Tauranga. Great work! Now let's revisit our friends at the supermarket for our freeze frame exercise. By now you should know how this exercise works, but let's still have a quick look at our example just to refresh your memory.
Okay, what's next on our list?
We need some mints. Oh, kia ora koutou. Kia ora.
Kia ora.
Hey, you ready to go?
Here you would say, ai, kei te haere tāua ki hea.
Ai, kei te haere tāua ki hea.
Well, we'll go and get some drinks and then we're off, eh?
Yeah, sweet.
Remember, try and beat the clock. If you are watching with family or friends, keep a tally of who can say the answer the fastest.
What next? Coffee, right?
No, coffee.
Oh, you never guess who I bumped into.
Ko ai.
Ko Matt Rawa ko Juani. They're buying up large too.
True. Kei te haere rawa ki hea.
Kei te haere rāua ki kirikiri roa.
Yeah. How we should go too.
Sure. In this next exercise, we'll see if you can record today's kupu hou. A word will appear on the screen all jumbled up, and your job is to recognise the word and call it out before the time runs out. Now, once the time's up, the correct word will appear on screen and you'll hear how it's pronounced. The good news is that you'll have an image on screen to help you. So here's an example. This is where you shout out the answer. Hookah! Easy as that. Healthy competition as well. What do you reckon, sis?
Healthy?
Pretty healthy. So get the whole household involved and see who's the most onto it. TŌKU mātahi.
Pohipera.
TŌKU mārima.
Miere.
Haere. We all know that learning a language is hard work, so it's great when you can get some inside tips on how to make it easier. So here's the man himself, Professor John Moorfield, to let you in on some of his best learning tips. Check it out.
Tēnā nō rā koutou katoa. There are great benefits to be gained from reading as much Māori as possible. To become a good reader of Māori, you will need to develop ways of tackling new text in the language. This includes speeding up your reading. Slow reading can mean you will have difficulty understanding a text as a whole. The following procedure should be used. Firstly, before reading the text, try to predict what it is about using any clues such as illustrations, charts, maps, layout, typeface, and the title of the text. What sort of text is it? For example, is it a letter, story, newspaper article, report, etc.? What do you know about the subject of the text? Next, skim the passage for general understanding and to check whether your prediction was right. Then, make further predictions about the text. Finally, do a second or third reading for more detail.
Kotupu, kaora, hee!
Woo, ka pai e hoa mā. You've stuck with us through another episode of Tōku Reo. Hope you've had as much fun as we have. Keep speaking te reo Māori at home, and if you want that extra practice, make sure you check out our website at www.tokureo.maori.nz. Whānau, there's plenty to keep you going, from activities and animations through to podcasts. And check this out, the free online dictionary TŌKU.
That's right, so tune in tomorrow because we'll be checking in with our native speakers of Te Reo to see how they use the new grammar and vocab you've learnt today. Plus, we'll even have more exercises to test your skills and really lock in what you've learnt.
You don't want to miss it, whānau. Make sure you join us back here tomorrow for your daily hookup of Te Reo e Tōku Reo. Until then, kia mau.
Kia u.
Ki tō